Richmond County. We get to observe democracy in action. From the residents of Richmond, we have received 5 people to represent them at this table, and later tonight these 5 amongst them in front of us all will choose one of them to lead us and to complete our organization. We are very proud to acknowledge that we are gathered here tonight in Unama'ki, the land of the Fog, part of Mi'kma'ki, the unceded traditional territory of the Mi'kmaq people since time immemorial. We honor and thank the Mi'kmaq for sharing their land and their home with us. So to start us off tonight, we have a great treat. The students from Ecole Beauport have come down the hill to sing our national anthem for us all. So without further ado, I will ask all that are able to rise and remove your headgear, and then I will turn it over to Mr. Sampson, who will lead the choir for us tonight. I'm going to ask Mr. Sampson if he wouldn't mind introducing our special guests this evening.
We have Jocelyn Vickers, Emily Thibault, Lily Boudreau, Leola Keel, and Maya Borg.
Excellent.
Stand up again, girls. We'll get a nice visual picture for you. There we go. Very nice. You want to come on the end, sir?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good. That's good. Awesome. Looking great. Thank you.
Excellent. The next is the reason we're all here. It's the oath of office. Your Honor, this is going to be administered this evening by Her Honor, Judge Laurel Halfpenny Macquarie. And Your Honor, I would ask that you take your place at the flags, please. And then I'm going to ask the counselors to rise when I call your name so that you may join Her Honor at the flags and be sworn in, and then we will direct you to your place at the table. Photographers may sit up in the middle of the room at this time, and family members or guests that want a picture of a certain counselor, feel free to jump in there and take pictures when you need to. Play nice in the sandbox and be mindful of the people behind you, and everybody will get the pictures they want. So to start, District 1, Councillor-elect Sean Sampson. Would you please join Her Honor at the flags?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, give you that.
Yep.
And this is very fancy. Town of Port Hawkesbury. This is very fancy. I was there last night, just saying. Just being silly. I'll hold this maybe.
Okay.
And you can
Yep.
just read. Yes.
Yep. So I, Sean Sampson, swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, his heirs and successors, according to law, and that I am duly qualified, as required by law, for the office of Councillor of the Municipality of the County of Richmond, and that I fully, truly, faithfully, and impartially execute the duties of the office to which I have been elected to the best of my knowledge and ability, and that I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward or promise thereof for the exercise of any partiality or other undue execution of my duties of my office.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Very good. Right. This one's for you. You just sign above your name. Yeah, that's good.
Lucky you don't have to turn the table.
There you go.
Thanks very much.
Well done.
Thank you.
And you want these? Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Councillor Sampson, you can take your former seat. District 2, Councillor-elect Lois Landry.
Hi there. So, no, we'll do it this way.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll hang on to this. All right, you just flip that open. And just put your hand on the Bible. We're good. Yes.
I, Lois Landry, swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, his heirs and successors according to law, and that I am duly qualified as required by law for the office of Councillor of the Municipality of the County of Richmond, and that I will truly, faithfully, and impartially execute the duties of the office to which I have been elected to the best of my knowledge and ability, and that I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward or promise thereof for the exercise of any partiality or other undue execution of the duties of my office. So help me God.
Wonderful. You just sign your name. Wonderful. Congratulations. All the best.
She knows where you're going. Right there, please. District 3, Councillor-elect Brian Marchand.
All right, you just read right from there.
I, Brian Marchand, solemnly affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, his heirs and successors according to law, and that I am duly qualified as required by law for the office of Councillor of the Municipality of the County of Richmond, and that I will truly, faithfully, and impartially execute the duties of the office to which I have been elected to the best of my knowledge and ability, and that I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward or promise thereof for the exercise of any partiality and other undue execution of the duties of my office.
Very good. And you just sign right by your name. Give you that one. Very good. Congratulations.
District 4, Councillor-elect Amanda Mumber.
Right. Okay. I, Amanda Mumbercat, swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, his heirs and successors according to law, and that I am duly qualified as required by law for the office of Councillor of the Municipality of the County of Richmond, and that I will truly, faithfully, and impartially execute the duties of the office to which I have been elected to the best of my knowledge and ability, and that I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward or promise thereof for the exercise of any partiality or other undue execution of the duties of my office. So help me God.
Sign above here. Okay. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I have to keep that, I'm sorry. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
District 5, Councillor-elect Brent Sampson.
Congratulations. So I'll give you that, Brent, and just do this right on.
I, Brent Sampson, swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, his heirs and successors according to law, and that I am duly qualified as required by law for the office of Councillor of the Municipality of the County of Richmond, and that I will truly, faithfully, and impartially execute the duties of the office to which I have been elected to the best of my knowledge and ability, and that I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward or promise thereof for the exercise of any partiality or other undue execution of the duties of my office.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Use this one. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. So now we have, thank you, Your Honor, for assisting us tonight.
My pleasure.
And as a token of our gratitude, our municipal clerk, Shelley David, has a small keepsake for you to remember this auspicious event here in Richmond County and your part in it.
Well, thank you very much, and really no gifts are necessary. I love coming to Richmond. I sat here for a number of years. I wish I still did. I swore Jerry Burke in 2004. So somebody's getting along in the tooth, but I appreciate that, and any time. Thank you.
Thank you. And now that we have 5 fully sworn in and affirmed councillors around this table, it is time for our organizational meeting, where from 5 they will choose one to lead this council along with his or her deputy. So it is my pleasure to turn things over to our municipal clerk for Richmond County, Shelley David.
I call the organizational meeting of council to order. So our first topic on the agenda is the election of the warden. I would like to call for nominations for the position of warden.
I'll nominate Councillor Lois Landry.
Councillor Lois Landry, do you accept this nomination?
I do.
Are there any other nominations for warden?
I will nominate Amanda Marquette.
Councillor Amanda Marquette, do you accept?
I do.
Are there any other nominations for warden? Last and final call. I would like to call for a motion to seize nominations.
So moved.
Moved by Councillor Brent Sampson. Do I have a seconder?
Brian.
Brian Marchand.
Second.
So moved by Brian Marchand, seconded by Councillor Amanda Mumbercat to cease nominations. Are there any questions? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed say no. That motion is carried. So before you, you have your ballots. If you could write down the person that you wish to nominate. So we have Councillor Lois Landry and Councillor Amanda Mumbercat.
It's a Richmond hat. There'd be no other. I'll now hand the ballots over to our two scrutineers, our legal counsel, Noah, and Shannon is here. Oh, sorry, there, I didn't see you. Our Director of Community Development and Recreation Services. It's supposed to be that.
Okay, I've accepted the nomination as the winner for the warden position. So the warden for the Municipality County of Richmond for the next 2 years is Councillor Lois Landry. Congratulations, Warden Landry. Is that okay?
Sure. Thank you, everyone, and I thank the councillors who have put their trust in me, and thank you very much to Amanda Mumbercat for her time as warden over the last 4 years and for putting her name forward. I think democracy flourishes when good people put their name on the ballot. So I appreciate the faith that people have put in me, and I look forward to the next 2 years. And thank you as well to James Goyash from District 1, Michael Digdon from District 2, and Gilbert Boucher from District 4, who let their names stand. So we're very grateful for people who are willing to do that. It is not an easy thing to do. So thank you very much to everyone who was a part of the municipal election on October 19th. So we don't have much left to do, so we'll get right on with it. We're going to now move on to the election of Deputy Warden. We will conduct ourselves in the same manner. So I will call for nominations from the floor for anyone who would like to nominate one of our 4 remaining councillors to be Deputy Warden, and then I'll call for nominations to cease once we've heard from folks. Do we have any nominations?
So I'll nominate Amanda Mumbercat.
Amanda Mumbercat. Councillor Mumbercat, do you accept the nomination?
I do.
Any other nominations? Last call for nominations.
I'll nominate Councillor Brent Sampson.
Councillor Brent Sampson, do you accept the nomination?
I do.
Any other nominations? Last call. Hearing none, I will call for a motion to cease nominations. What's the word I'm looking for?
I'll move them cease nominations.
Great. Can I have a seconder? Okay. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary-minded? That motion is carried. So we'll ask that each of you use your remaining piece of paper to vote for the councillor that you would like to see assume the position of deputy. And as CAO has said, we will send those ballots off to be counted and scrutinized, and we'll await the results.
If it's okay with you guys, we'll get the pictures done right away so that everybody can leave her honor and the children will get all that stuff done right away, right after this, and then we can go back and make a
At this time, I'd like to congratulate Brent Sampson, who will now assume responsibilities of Deputy Warden for the County of Richmond for the next year as per municipality policy. So congratulations to Councillor Sampson.
Thank you. Just to thank you very much for entrusting me. I'll keep it short.
Thank you very much. We do have some additional agenda items. However, thank you. We do have some additional agenda items, but we are going to, I'll accept a motion to recess so that we can take some photographs. The remainder of this organizational meeting really revolves around councillors being assigned to committees, agency boards and commissions. So we'll resume tomorrow, but I'll entertain a motion today to recess until then. Moved by Councillor Mumbercat. Do we have a seconder? Seconded by Councillor Marchand. All in favor signify by saying aye. Contrary-minded? Thank you. Motion carried. We are in recess.